Hey, what's up guys, in this video I'm reviewing one of the most talked about gaming laptops of the year, the ASUS ROG Zephyrus G14. Whether you are a gamer, a creator, or someone who just appreciates a well-designed powerhouse in a portable chassis, the G14 has probably been on your radar. But is it still the king of compact gaming laptops in this generation, or has the competition caught up? I'm bringing it all down right here: the design, display, performance, thermals, battery life, and of course whether it's worth your hard-earned cash. Let's get started. Also, the link to this laptop will be included in the video description below. The first thing you'll notice about the Zephyrus G14 is how compact and premium it feels. ASUS keeps refining the design year after year, and this iteration is more refined than ever. The magnesium alloy chassis makes it sturdy without being heavy, weighing in at just under 4 pounds. It's slim, it's clean, and that iconic anime matrix display on the lid, still here, but still turning heads. You can customize it with animations, battery status, or your gamer tag, something no other laptop does quite like this. Inside, the hinge mechanism allows for a slight lift when you open the lid, helping with airflow and ergonomics. The keyboard deck feels solid, the keys have decent travel, and the trackpad is surprisingly smooth and accurate for a gaming machine. It doesn't scream gamer with RGB vomit, it looks mature enough to bring to work, but powerful enough to dominate a LAN party. The G14 has always impressed with its display, and the latest model takes it even further. You are getting a 14-inch QHD Plus panel with a 165Hz refresh rate and a 16:10 aspect ratio, which gives you more vertical space for productivity or content creation. The colors are punchy and accurate with 100% DCI-P3 coverage and Pantone validation. Whether you are editing videos, binge-watching Netflix, or getting headshots in Apex Legends, this display delivers crisp visuals and fluid motion. Brightness is solid too. At around 500 nits, it's bright enough for use in most lighting conditions, though like most glossy panels, you will still fight reflections outdoors. And that resolution is perfect for the 14-inch form factor. Everything looks razor sharp without taxing your GPU too heavily. Now let's talk about the performance, because that's why you are here, right? The latest Zephyrus G14 is running AMD's Ryzen 9 paired with up to NVIDIA RTX 4070 laptop GPU. That combo brings the heat, and I mean that in a good way. Whether you are gaming, editing 4K video, or rendering 3D models, this laptop eats through tasks like it skipped lunch. In real-world use, games like Cyberpunk 2077, Elden Ring, and Call of Duty all run comfortably over 60 FPS on high to ultra settings at 1440p. The new GPU also brings DLSS 3 and frame generation, so if you are playing supported titles, you are getting even more performance headroom. Creators will also appreciate how well this laptop handles Adobe Premiere, Blender, and DaVinci Resolve. It's very good for productivity tasks. What's even more impressive is that ASUS managed to cram all of this power into such a small footprint without major compromises on thermals or noise. Now, speaking about thermals are often the Achilles heel of compact gaming laptops, but ASUS has done a solid job here. The G14 uses a vapor chamber cooling system with liquid metal on the CPU, and the results speak for themselves. Even under heavy loads, temperatures stay within reasonable limits. Sure, it gets warm, but not scorching. Fan noise is noticeable under load, but it's not obnoxious. In balanced or silent modes, the laptop stays surprisingly quiet while still performing well in day-to-day tasks. There is also a MUX switch with NVIDIA Advanced Optimus, which means you can dynamically switch between the integrated graphics and the dedicated GPU without rebooting. That helps save battery when you are unplugged and gives you full power when you are gaming. By the way, prices on this laptop update almost weekly with sales and other general price drops, so if you want to find the most updated information, simply check out the video description and you will find the latest prices. And of course, if you find this video helpful, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Now, battery life is another area where the G14 shines, especially for a gaming laptop. You're looking at around 8 to 10 hours of casual use, like web browsing, document editing, media consumption, which is phenomenal for a machine with this much horsepower. That's thanks to AMD's efficiency and the laptop's ability to switch to integrated graphics when you don't need the RTX card. When you're gaming or doing heavy work, of course, battery life charge drops to about 2 to 3 hours, which is very typical. But for a device this powerful, being able to take it on the go without worrying about finding an outlet immediately, that's really a game changer. Now let's touch on audio and webcam real quick. The quad speaker setup delivers clear, punchy sound with Dolby Atmos support. For a laptop this size, it actually sounds full with enough bass to enjoy music or movies without immediately reaching for headphones. The webcam has finally caught up too. It's a 1080p camera with IR support for Windows Hello, and the image quality is much improved over previous models. Your Zoom calls won't look like a potato feed anymore, which is always a plus. Typing on the Zephyrus G14 is generally enjoyable experience. The keys are well spaced, have good travel, and a nice tactile feel. The layout is intuitive, and you get wide or single zone RGB backlighting depending on your model. It's not the most flashy RGB setup, but it looks very classy. The trackpad is larger than previous generations with a smooth glass surface and precise tracking. Gestures work flawlessly and is responsive enough that you won't miss a mouse for everyday tasks. Port selection is solid for a 14-inch laptop. You get 2 USB-C ports, one of which supports power delivery and display port, 2 USB-A ports, HDMI 2.1, a microSD card slot, and a headphone jack. You also get Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.2 connectivity, so you are covered on the wireless front. One small complaint, the lack of an Ethernet port. It's not a deal breaker, but some gamers might prefer a wired connection. You can always use a USB-C dongle if you need one. And now here's the big question, is the Zephyrus G14 worth your money? Well, that depends on what you're looking for. If you want a powerful, portable gaming laptop that also handles creative workloads with ease, this machine is hard to beat, starting at around $1,600 for the base model and going up depending on your configuration. It's not cheap, but you are getting flagship level performance in a form factor that fits in most backpacks. Compared to other 14-inch gaming laptops like the Razer Blade 14 or Alienware X14, the G14 offers a fantastic balance of power, portability, and price. It's a well-rounded package that doesn't really cut corners in any major way. So, is it a good choice? Wrapping things up, the ASUS ROG Zephyrus G14 remains one of the most compelling gaming laptops on the market right now. ASUS has managed to strike a beautiful balance between raw performance and everyday usability, making this a perfect machine for gamers, content creators, students, and professionals alike. It looks great, runs cool, lasts long, and plays hard. Whether you are grinding through games, editing content, or just looking for a premium laptop that doesn't feel like a tank, the G14 delivers on all fronts. Let me know in the comments, guys. Are you planning to pick up this laptop, or are you going to stick with what you already have? That's it for this video, guys. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if this video was helpful, and make sure to check out the description for links to find the most up-to-date pricing on this laptop. See you in the next one.